We begin this morning with the wonderful story of Avery's Helpful Hair Kits. Then we'll learn about Rainbow Push's upcoming annual convention, and we'll close out our discussion to be the creators of Avery's Helpful Hair Kits. It is a pleasure this morning to talk to you, Avery. You look beautiful, young lady. Tell me, in terms of when did you decide to come up with this idea for Avery's Helpful Hair Kits?
So about 3 years ago, when I was 6, me and my mom gave a foster mom some products for a foster child's hair, and I think that stuck into my mind till now. And now I'm giving hair kits to foster children with highly textured hair.
What encouraged you or prompted you to say hair care products can be expensive, to take your own? And young girls are very, very protective of their own hair care products, and it costs a ton of money to buy them. What prompted you to want to give somebody else your products?
So when I do my hair, I feel great, and I want them to feel great about themselves, and I want and when I do my hair, I feel amazing about myself, and I want them to feel the same way. And yeah,
and you're beautiful. You are a beautiful young lady. You're going to be 10 soon. Mm-hmm. And so I know just how important hair is to 10-year-olds. Mm-hmm. And what was it like when you started to give away that first kit, and then after that, kits to other children that were in foster care?
It felt amazing. I felt like I just gave a bunch of love to them, and yeah, it felt amazing. It warmed my heart a bunch, and yeah. So
tell me something. Where did you get this inspiration?
I feel like that I really want to help them, because I do my own hair, and I want them to really have the opportunity to do their own hair and feel great.
What did you find in terms of, you live in Evanston, I think you went to Lydia's house to help the girls that are there, and many of those residents are young black people and young black girls. How did you feel when you went there and you gave them some of these beautiful hair kits?
It felt amazing. I feel like when I gave it to them, it felt great, because I helped them and feel amazing about themselves with giving them hair kits and products that they need to do their own hair.
How did they accept your generosity?
So they said thank you, and they looked very, very happy, and yeah.
Now, if you did your own hair, people cannot see right now, but you look beautiful. You have it up in a little bun with the little curls sticking out, and very much like Sydney McLaughlin-Lavrone actually wears her hair. And so what is the next step for you in terms of, we're going to talk about the hair kit kits, and we're going to talk about that with your mother, but I want to know, when will we also see you actually do things in terms of telling and doing social media on how to set up your hair?
Hopefully in maybe a few months, hopefully. And because I want to start doing that. I had an idea of doing it, so I'm hoping to start teaching them how to do their hair with their products, so then I can just show them for the first step of doing your hair with the products.
First of all, Patina, I want to say that I want to commend you in terms of raising this extraordinary young lady. But more importantly, as a parent and as a grandparent, I think one of the greatest gifts that we can instill in our children is that of gratitude, is that of understanding that there's somebody else that's worse off than them, and that we need to be grateful for what we have. How were you able to instill this virtue in your daughter and come up to this idea in terms of Avery Healthcare Kits?
So I think it's a lot of things. I'm a first-generation American. I know what it's like to have family that comes from a really rural area, to not come from abundance, and to be in a position to now help others is a huge blessing. So I always want to make sure that my kids understand that and have that perspective as well. My entire career has been in nonprofit communications, so it's a lens that I look through every day. And when I saw there was a Facebook post of a local mom who had started fostering a young Black child and was just looking for help and guidance about her foster child's care. So I turned to Avery, and like you said, I had just bought her a set of hair products, and I said, "Can we give these away?
That ain't cheap."
Okay, right? I said, "Would you be okay with me giving these away?" And I told her why and to whom. And a month later, a few months later, she started asking about it again. Whatever happened with that kid that we gave the products to? Are there more kids? Can we help others? And a friend of mine said, "Why don't you make a GoFundMe? Why don't you see what happens?" And the rest is history. We're able to do the GoFundMe, and now she has a 501c3, and we're able to actually systemically help more and more kids.
We want to tell our listeners that we're talking about Avery's helpful hair kits that are available for free to young children of color, young girls of color that are in foster care. And I understand you've already given out hundreds of these kits, and they're valued anywhere from $30 to $50. Tell us what's inside the kit there, Avery.
So we have shampoo, leave-in conditioner, and a detangling brush. So then they can do their own hair and feel good.
Yeah, you got to feel good. Talk to me about the growth, the exponential growth that has occurred here.
Sure. So, like I said, when we first started, after she asked me if there's other kids we can help, I said, let's get some money together. We'll go to the store, pick up some hair products. We'll go maybe over to the local facility, hand some stuff out, and call it a day. The more I talked about it, I shared a video of her talking about it passionately at, 6 years old, passionately talking about this. And people said, I want to help. I'll send you. Do you have a Cash App? Do you have a GoFundMe? So our first donation was about probably 50 kits to the Lydia home, to the residents there. And from there, it's really grown. We just had the hair care company Softy come forward and donate 4 pallets of hair care materials so that we can assemble them into kits and start distributing them for free, which is, it's amazing. It's beyond our wildest imagination. And it really just came from an idea from a child. Yeah. So it's been beautiful.
And what is the best way? Because we love the largesse of corporate sponsors, but what is the best way for us to find out about how we can help this wonderful endeavor to see you grow from a 9-year-old into a wonderful 10-year-old?
You want to give the website, Avery?
Sure. So you can go to averyselfhairkits.com to learn more about my Avery Self Hair Kits project. And
there's 3 different ways people can help.
Please tell us.
They could donate funds. We use the funds to buy everything from the products to the bags to basically facilitate everything that needs to go into a kit. They could also purchase an Avery's Helpful Hair Kit. This is a company called Luscious, and Avery's on the bottles. And this is a fundraiser, and it's for every kit that you purchase for your own, for your own use, they donate one to us to give away. Wow. So this is another way people can support. And Avery has some merch. There's Avery's Helpful Hair Kit swag. Yeah. So if you buy some Avery swag, that helps support our cause as well.
Well, I can say I'm going to make a donation also, because I know how important hair is to beautiful young ladies. And also, you got to come out with the YouTube series, so that way, when I try to do my granddaughter or daughters, I don't have to do my daughters here, of course, but I don't get embarrassed, and they don't feel like, why did Granddad do this to me? Avery, closing words in terms of encouraging young people to follow in your steps?
So, if you can believe it, and if you work hard for it, anything is possible.
From out of the mouth of babes. Thank the both of you.
Thank you.